pronounce that. Help me. Brevois. I don't know, not an easy one. Doesn't roll off my tongue, but it's delicious. I can tell because it's really stinky.
Again, now we're going to move into some of the competition. We want to, you should have received a cutting board, a knife set. We gave you the ingredients. Start. We're going to say on your mark, get set, go, and we're going to time you for 6 minutes. Now I know Brent and other people have already started. That's fine.
That looks excellent. Now what's the dip in the middle? What do you have for a dip today?
Yummy! It's ranch veggie dip.
This, we're quickly going to take a look at everyone's board. And yeah, excellent. I like the spiders. Extra
popcorn with Cheerios. That's using stuff. I like that. That's
beautiful.
I like how you got it more in a wave. The color looks good. All right, so Chef, do you have your top two?
Meredith and Bob.
I had Cindy and Meredith.
Oh.
So guess who wins?
So guess who wins? You tell me,
Meredith.
Chef.
So the winner is Meredith.
Yay,
so Meredith, thank you everyone. Enjoy your night.
Another little trick I'm going to show you. And actually our production person, John Maranzana, pointed out when we were making the preparation. This is a brand new terracotta, but it has, for drainage, okay, a hole in the bottom. And that's, you know, needed for a lot of your plants. But a little trick is you take some of your old chips and put it down at the bottom, not to cover the hole, but to kind of be over it in a curved nature, so the soil, when you plant it in there, doesn't fall all the way through. But also it's very important to have trays. I have this bromelade, okay? It's a flowering plant. It comes in a variety of reds and yellow hues. The unfortunate thing about this plant, it flowers only once. And that's the unfortunate side of it. Easiest to propagate is a hydrangea. They are very, very easy. I learned this from my grandfather, as he used to take the leaf of his, far out leaf of his hydrangea, bring it down, and he put soil over it, cover it with soil, and what will happen is over a period of time, it'll generate its own root, and then it will flower, and you can cut that out and replant it. So that's a very interesting one. Hydrangeas are beautiful. So with all that, I want to thank everybody very much for joining. I hope you learned some things. I appreciate the sharing of things because I learned a little bit. I did a lot of research. We're not the ultimate experts, but I think we have a great array. And okay, Joe, can we call down and maybe we can have dinner served up here tonight? But with that, I thank you all very much and have a great day. We will see you soon.
Welcome to the Thirsty Air Pub. Well, kinda. It's actually a green screen. We're shooting at MIT Endicott House. We're gonna do a lasagna. There's a lot of different ways of making lasagna. The one we're gonna use today is we're gonna incorporate some impossible meat. I think I'm gonna show you a quick little video about the impossible meat. It's interesting science.
So let's find out how they do it. Impossible is trying to isolate and then recreate as many meat-like components as they can. And this machine is helping them do it.
So what I have in front of you is a gas chromatogram mass spectrometer. So then we could cook this sample at whatever temperature we want to understand what flavors are generated upon cooking. So those aromas, again, is what creates the flavor of meat.
It all comes down to these ingredients, which include the heme, wheat protein for texture, and coconut as a stand-in for fat. Add them all together, and it starts to look more and more like a beef patty. The result is a meatless burger that's so convincing, it may as well be meat.
All right, pretty impressive.
Well, I hope you found that interesting. Little question for everybody, little quiz here. How many people know where lasagna originated from? And would it be Greece, England, Italy, or the United States? You can answer that in your chat box. The answer to the question was, much to my surprise also, was Greece. And most of you chose Italy, which I did myself. But being Italian, I don't know about that one. I like skillet. There's a little story behind the skillet. This is a family, been in my family for, I'd say 75, 80 years. My grandmother used to. You can use a spatula if you like, or a spoon, whatever you're comfortable with. right up to the edge once again. All right, oven, just like on television, and it's going to be nice and brown on the top. So that's kind of how it should look at the end.